So we are back with another episode of Biz Minds, and on the podcast today we have Juliana, the owner of Juliana Motta Browse and More. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to be here.
Thank you for your time today. So let's get right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you made your way to the Naples area.
Okay, so I'm from Brazil. I've been working on beauty since 2010, and I moved to US 2017, and I was in Maryland. I always worked on beauty since when I was there too, and I moved to Naples in March. I had a dream that because in Brazil I used to have my place, everything was, and my dream was like, one day I'm gonna have my place again and I'm going to do everything I was doing. And it happened here, and I feel blessed to be here.
Perfect. And the place that you had in Brazil, it was still in the same industry that you're in right now?
Yes, the same industry. I was a speech therapist. And
that's a big change from speech to beauty.
Yes. And I got my master's degree in education. And then I just decided to follow my passion, Mm-hmm. I wasn't happy. And I said, no, I'm going to do what brings me, like what fills my heart with love. And I love eyebrows. That's what I do, like for fun, actually. And it's amazing. So yes, I was doing the same thing there.
Okay. And in Maryland, did you work like solo, or were you working with a company in the same industry?
I was working solo also. Yeah, in Maryland was a little bit different than here because we have a huge Brazilian community. Mm-hmm. So I was working mostly with the community, going to their house, doing like home calls. That was what I was doing there.
Okay, and now you have your physical location right here in Naples.
Yes.
Where what do you think is like something that you've learned along the way with the business model that you're in? Like, is there something that is hard to get over hurdle-wise, or what do you think is like something that you've learned that maybe others can like take in as advice for if they want to pursue the same type of industry?
I had to learn actually everything from scratch. I did everything myself, like even the logo, my social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, everything. So I did everything myself, and I had to learn. Even my website, I did myself. And so it's a hard way to go. You can get overwhelmed, like being a business owner. For so many nights, I didn't sleep, and still sometimes I don't, because my mind doesn't stop. But I have the fruits of the seeds I how do you say that?
Planted.
Yeah, so yes, I think I put a lot of work on this to make my dream come true, and it's happening now. And I learned a lot, and I still learn. Like, I'm still getting more things from my clients. I'm still learning what to do here, what to do there. Like a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest difference between having this business, let's say here in the US versus in Brazil?
In Brazil, I had my place. So when you are at home, like you know how work everything, right? And here I had to learn every step. How to get my license. So now you have a permanent makeup studio, so you have to have establishment license. Then you go to the establishment license. Then you have to have another permit. Then you have to have a tax. Then you have to have... It's so many things that I didn't know. And I had to learn like step by step. In Brazil, I was home, like I knew how everything worked. And
did you need a license to do it from home in Brazil?
I had my license in Brazil. Yes, I had my
but not as much as like here. That
no,
every license even to breathe.
No.
Very
here
true.
is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's something like, you go downstairs, like, okay, you go $100. You come back here, okay, $200. And you say, okay, good, very good.
Everything is it's a lot of like steps and processes here in this country where you have to have a lot of licenses for everything, really.
Yes.
Are you what does like the next 5 years look like for you for your business? Do you have certain goals in mind?
Oh yeah. I have so many goals. Like I already think my place is small. I already feel the need that I need someone to work with me, to do some things I don't like doing, and to bring more business also. And I just, it's something, when you love doing something, I just wanna love watching my clients when they get the mirror for the first time and they look themselves and they feel like, that face, and that things make me so happy. I just want to make more people feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I see, of course, they're hesitating or they're afraid to get eyebrows done or the permanent makeup, lips or something else, because there's so many bad works we see, and we have bad dentists, but it's in the mouth. But when you have a bad eyebrows, everybody knows, And so I get that is people
looking at everybody's eyebrows.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you walk around looking at people's eyebrows?
Yes.
And you criticize them and you say,
in my mind.
You need me in your life.
In my mind.
It's terrible because yesterday I was watching a movie and the guy had really, eyebrow was so long and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then I take a picture, say I cannot even watch a movie in peace because, this eyebrow, for God's sake, do something. Yes, I do that.
Yeah, eyebrows can really change your face a lot.
Yes.
Seriously.
That's why I would love to do that.
It changed you once.
I know from experience. One time I was in middle school and I went to get a haircut at the barbershop, and I was in 6th or 7th grade. And I asked, I told the guy, if he can do my eyebrows, just to cut them a little bit. And he was like, yeah, and I was sitting down in the chair, and then he put this thing on the headrest so I can lean my head back. And when I lean my head back, I can't see myself anymore in the mirror. So then he started doing the eyebrows.
And just imagine, he was one of those kids with those thick eyebrows, just fat.
He was the guy.
The unibrow.
Right?
And then,
almost a unibrow.
He literally brought me, he took the chair thing off, and I looked at the mirror. I couldn't even recognize my face. I looked so different because
he didn't leave the house for a week.
He did them so thin,
like a girl,
perfect. It made my whole face look so different. Terrible. Eyebrows are important.
Yeah, they are really important.
Yeah.
The story
Now we're
gets
all
me every
looking at our
time.
eyebrows.
I've always wanted to get my eyebrows done because I hate how thin they are. But then I'm worried about that, like they're good for my face. So if I did get like a cute little arch, like most women have, or something, or added even any volume, I feel like again it would just change my face. I don't know if it's a good thing.
Some people have just naturally really good eyes. Like you have pretty good eyebrows.
Like hairy. Like there's eyebrows that have hair. There's people that don't have hair
Yeah.
and can't do anything.
Like Joey.
Yeah, I don't have hair.
There you go.
But you draw your eyebrows on really good. I could never do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
I
good.
got the-
I'm not going to say anything.
She has her eyebrows
What do you think about my eyebrows?
microbladed before.
They're amazing.
Oh, I have to come to you then.
Oh my god.
Gonza has the al natural eyebrows.
You've never done anything to your eyebrows, have you?
No, I actually have a cut right here.
On the
From
other
when
side.
I
It's
was
on this
it's
side.
here. Yeah, from when I was little. I don't know.
Then he's just brushing his eyebrows.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Is it a thing? Because I know that a lot of people do their eyebrows, but
Even men these days.
Yeah.
A lot of men do them now too.
yeah, I mean, sometimes when I cut my hair, I do it like the borders, but I'm not really looking at it and be like,
just
yeah, they have to be perfect.
Yeah.
It does make the difference. I have some clients, they go like before they go on the date, like, oh, you need to make my eyebrows really good because I have a date tonight. I say, okay, let's go.
Do you
No,
have
it
a lot
does
of
make a
male
difference.
clients?
Yes, I do. Not as many as women,
yeah.
but yes,
You do like waxing, or is like waxing eyebrows for guys, or
Yes,
what is
I
that's
do.
mainly what
I do the waxing.
Besides eyebrows, what else do you do?
Lashes?
Lashes.
Because I can see your lashes.
I do lashes. I do on the permanent makeup. I do lips. I do the scar camouflage. Scar camouflage is
is that?
amazing.
Cool.
It's amazing. When people sometimes they have like a surgery, especially
Or like I
face
have one.
lifting.
I have one.
You get rid of this? Not like it really matters, but like I just have this tiny little scar. So you can like tattoo and make that like
Exactly. I use the same color. I use the same color.
Nobody can see that.
It's an example. It's an
Nobody
example.
can see that.
No, but she can see. This is the important part of the scar, because the scars sometimes, always, not sometimes, always, they come from accidents or cuts or surgeries, and they don't
Giving
wanna giving birth, and people don't wanna that the other people to know what's happened to them.
Yeah.
Bring memories, and it's like bring also sadness and some emotions. And so, yes, it's amazing to do that. The scar completely, not completely disappear, but it gets the same color as the skin.
So what is it? A
blends
machine?
in.
A tree?
It's like a tattoo on
Okay.
the scars that make it look the same color as the skin. So it doesn't show anymore. Like you cannot see.
So she would basically tattoo your stomach with the ink, the exact same color as your skin to make it
Never.
blend.
Tattooing my stomach?
Does it hurt? It hurts, right?
Yeah.
No.
But
Really?
if it's like a tattoo,
Because
it's needles.
I know, but it's different. The question is, the point is, when you have a scar, the tissue is different from the regular tissue. So these may hurt, but the scar, the sensibility is different. So people don't even feel like I had a guy, he had a huge scar on his face.
Oh, wow.
And I did his face, he didn't even say, and it's a guy, you know how guys are.
yeah.
He didn't even move. He was like really comfortable. Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, wow. You have to show me pictures
Okay.
of like before and afters to see if you convince me.
Okay.
Do you guys do Brazilian wax?
I do.
Yeah.
She's Brazilian.
That's what I
I say it's the original Brazilian wax, because sometimes you go to place, they say it's a Brazilian wax, but it's not a Brazilian, so it's not original.
Yeah, Brazilian is not doing
Right?
it. Yeah.
What makes the difference?
You really don't know. I Okay.
Back.
No, but didn't you get?
You just got one for Christmas. For Thanksgiving, you got one.
So when you how long you said you got here to the US?
US 2017.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it I'm sure when you came here you started doing other things before you started your own business. Was it hard for you to jump into business, like take that decision, or you just like I'm just gonna do it, and if it goes good, if not,
When I moved to Maryland, I was invited to work in a salon, and I was there, but they didn't really have like clients and work for me, you know. And so I started babysitting and work in the salon, and then I started cleaning houses and work in the salon. And then I worked there for, I think, 3 or 4 months, something like that. And after that, I was driving for Lyft and building my clientele. And so if you guys want to know anything about DC, where to go, I've been everywhere. And after that, I built my clientele. So I was just with my clients. And then I decided to move here and start everything again from scratch.
Why Naples? What made you
Because of I
Do you
was
have
in
family
Cape.
and friends here or no?
No,
No.
I have in Cape Coral. My friend invited me to live. It was just me in US. My whole family is in Brazil. So my friend invited me to live with her. And I lived with her for a while. And at that point, she has a cleaning company. And I was cleaning houses. This was January, like 10 months ago.
Oh, wow.
And then I got married. My husband.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You met him here or from Brazil?
I met him. Actually, it's going to be 1 year that I met him on December 7th. And on Thursday.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. And so we started dating, and then he lives in Naples, and then I moved to Naples in March. And then I wasn't working anymore for a while, but it's not me. I was so sad because I'm used to do my work. And I told him I need to do my work. I need to do eyebrows. I need to do that. I cannot stay home.
Yeah.
And I know I'm the opposite of the dream, you know, but no. And then I started looking for a place, and then I found the studio. I love it there. And I started working on my work again. Yes.
That's a good location in Naples, right on Pine Ridge, your studio.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And do you find it hard to get like new clients, or what are you doing right now to get new clients? Are you?
So I do ads like on Facebook. I do on Google, and then referrals. And then I go to networking.
Yeah.
Everybody on where I work, like they have several studios, and so they send me clients too. And it's more like talking to people and getting to know people, because I didn't know anybody. So
Especially because you're new to Naples.
Yeah.
That's something great to do.
Yes.
To go to networking events, which we have one coming soon.
Which I have the tickets already.
You do? That's right. You're on point.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great.
Did you go to any of the other ones?
No.
No.
This is the first one.
How did you hear about our event? Did we invite you?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't ask me who. I don't know.
We probably don't even know.
Well, that's good. What about when you started your business? Well, it's been 9 months.
6 months.
Six months. What do you think so far?
Amazing.
You're happy?
Oh my gosh, I'm very, very, very happy. I have new clients every day.
Oh, wow.
And then they bring more clients. It's just I'm so passionate, and I think they feel it and okay, I'm gonna bring my friends.
Yeah.
And then they come and I'm so grateful. Yes, I'm very glad.
Yeah.
That's amazing when you love what you do.
Yes, it is.
And you said you're already thinking about hiring, right?
Yes.
Like somebody to help you out.
Yeah. Actually, I do have someone that because I don't feel comfortable doing eyeliners.
The tattooed ones, right?
Yes.
That's so crazy people do that.
Yes. So, I mean, the results are good. I used to do that in Brazil, but to start doing it here now, I just don't want to do it. So I have someone that come do it for me. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you already have somebody?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, it's is that the goal, like to keep hiring people and grow your place?
Yeah, for now, like the immediate goal is just keep growing myself, and then
hire.
Yes, and then after that, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know, but in 6 months, I feel myself like I'm in a really good place.
Yeah.
Because it's just so amazing how things are happening, and I feel like it might be pretty soon. But I don't know when.
Right. And the good thing is that you don't have to there's no really rush to it, right?
No.
Like you just because then when you do that and you hire, then now you have like other stuff that you have to do, and then you have to manage, and so on and so forth. Do you guys have any questions, Joey or Shay? Because you guys know this industry.
I have more of a comment because I was just thinking, like, for your industry, like doing the brows or even women that do nails and things like that, I think it's so important to be in suites like what you're in, because it's basically like a referral thing. Like there's so many different services around you that complement what you do. So then each like small business owner can refer to each other, like, oh, the lady down the hall does hair, I'll refer her to you because she was just talking to me about lashes or permanent eyebrow, and vice versa. So that was just something that I was thinking that for anybody that wants to do what you're doing or is already doing it but doesn't know where they could get a space, I think salon suites are very smart for your industry.
It is nice. You make your time. You work when you want or need. And it's at least where I am at, it's like a really good community. We go out, we meet each other out of the workspace. And it's amazing. You know what I did? I got them as my model.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I'm like, you want to do your eyebrows? Yes. And said, okay, come here. And then I did their eyebrows, so all their clients know.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And then another one, and then another one. And then everybody knows,
You need to do mine then, so that everybody that we interview, I refer to you.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
We interview a lot of people.
Okay, good. I like that.
She could put her Instagram handle.
That's hilarious.
And all right, so who wants to knock these out?
Let's let Joey do it.
Yeah,
Joey's never done them.
Okay.
I was going to ask if you were going to do those.
Yeah.
It's just the first page. Don't start reading the second.
It's just the first page, and
Just give her one. And there's a typo in there.
number 11.
He made me look stupid
It says,
when I read
"What's
it.
your restaurant? What's your favorite restaurant?"
What's your favorite restaurant?
Yeah, number 11. But yeah, you could just.
But it's not what it says.
Oh, okay.
So I looked dumb that episode.
So this is just rapid fire questions, just kind of random questions, but they're just fun questions.
Oh gosh,
And,
I'm afraid now.
No.
there's no right or wrong answer, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But Johanna will just ask you them. And
All right.
anything. Wait, before we go into those questions, anything that you would like to mention or say before we go into these questions, because these will kind of be like the wrapping up questions.
I'm not sure.
No?
Covered everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Where can people find you on social, like on Instagram?
It's Juliana Motta Browse and More. I'm everywhere.
Juliana Motta Browse and More.
Yeah.
That's a long handle.
And people can.
It's too long. You think I should change? No, give me a marketing.
We'll give you some tips.
Can people book online on your website?
Yes, they can book online also.
Perfect. And that's Juliana Motta.
Browse and More.
Browseandmore.com.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. Number 1. What digital or software tools do you use daily to make your life easier?
Just my cell phone.
Your cell phone.
I'm terrible on this.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
If you can only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Steak.
Brigadeiro.
He knows that. Sushi.
Sushi. Yeah. Do you prefer winter or summer?
Summer.
What is your favorite holiday?
Holidays are tough. Being an immigrant, girl, I just want to skip every holiday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to relax at the beach or a pool?
Beach.
Fifth Avenue or Mercado?
I like Mercado, it's close to my house.
If you can only work 2 hours a week, what would you do in those 2 hours?
Eyebrows.
A book you recommend to read?
Atomic Habits.
If you can have lunch with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, that's a very
My
heavy
grandma.
question.
Oh, your grandma.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. Where am I? What's your favorite restaurant in Naples?
I love Sitio Tape. It's not a restaurant.
Yeah.
But I love it there.
I love the steak.
When you think of the word successful, who comes to your mind?
I don't know.
We've made a couple people cry with that question, right?
The successful one or the dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
actually
a very-
couple people cry. Our goal is 10 people by the end of the year.
We're an 8. If you can choose any other career path, what would it be?
I cannot do anything else. No.
What's been your best investment?
I think in the studio, yeah, it's a lot of investment. I think I've seen the return already in 6 months, but it's the best thing I could ever done for my life. Yeah.
What's a bad piece of advice you've heard people telling others?
Oh, I just feel like when people not encourage others, like saying, "Oh, you cannot do it."
Can't do it.
Like, huh?
Yes, I can. Watch me.
I can do anything.
That's a wrap.
All right. Perfect. Well, Juliana, thank you so much for being on the
Thank you,
podcast today.
Juliana.
Thank you.
Thank you.